sir.
What are you looking so sad for?
Well, Uncle Spike, you're so mean to me. How do you expect me to look?
How can you say I'm mean to you? You know there ain't a word of truth in that. Why, I wouldn't hurt a fly. Why, even the dogs lick my hands when I walk down the street.
Well, if you'd wash your hands after you eat, that wouldn't happen. Uncle Spike, did I tell you about going reindeer hunting?
No, how'd you make out?
Well, the first day I seen one deer and shot 2 dogs.
That's a good start. What happened the next day?
I seen 2 deer and shot 4 dogs.
Terrific. What happened the last day?
I took out a deer and hunted for dogs. Uncle Spike, did I tell you about the bad accident I had today?
No, what happened?
Well, sir, I was in a great big hassle to get down here at the studio, and a feller stepped out in front of me, and I run over him before I could stop.
Well, what'd you do then?
I turned around and hollered, "Hey, you look out."
Well, what'd the feller do?
He raised up and said, "What's the matter? Are you coming back?" Uncle Spike, did you hear about my aunt being awful sick?
Now, Luther, she's not really sick. It's all in her mind. She just thinks she's sick.
Well, she had a nervous breakdown.
No, Luther, it's all in her mind. She just thinks she had a nervous breakdown.
Yeah? Well, anyhow, she thinks she's dead now.
You keep saying you got something for me, something you call love, but confess you've been a messin' where you shouldn't have been a messin', and now someone else is getting all your best. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days these boots are gonna walk all over you. Yeah. You keep lying when you ought to be truthin', and you keep losing when you ought to not bet. You keep saying when you ought to be a-changin', Now what's right is right, but you ain't been right yet. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days these boots are gonna walk all over you.